Hi all, this is Ahmed Mhalawi and this video is about how to deal with the leader's account. Let's start from here, from the code. Uh, from this drop down menu, you can choose your trip code as are Intrepid trip codes, Bergerin, Webjet, and after that you can see here inspiring 9, inspiring 15. This is for 9 days, 15 days, and inspiring large groups, and this is for flashback. You can choose your trip code from here. For example, let's start with this one, and you can only enter here in this sheet on all these orange cells. Anything in gray or in gray, you can't enter anything in it. And so we will leave this one as this one is gray and move to the leader name. From here we choose the leader's name. Here will be the leader's code written automatically, and then the strip code, it will be written in the right format after we enter this start date, for example 1st of September, and you can see here the strip code, and then the last day, the finish date will be 12 September, and number of facts for the trip, like for example 9. After you enter the number of packs, you can see here the expense description and the budget amount. This is the amount which you should pay. This as per the expense sheet you have. Then you will here enter the amount that you take from the office or have been transferred to you through the office. For example, let's write 20,000, and then start to record all the expenses for the trip in the actual amount here. It should match this amount as this one is the expenses, and the expense sheet as this one is the expense sheet, so the actual amount should match this amount. If there is any difference, you faced anything that's not right here or something, you enter the actual amount you paid, but then here in the comment side you just need to add why was there a difference, write any explanation for the difference that you have. And this is for the normal expenses for the trip, and we have I think all of you guys have extra expenses or extra local sales you need to record, so you need to go down here to the orange side here and start recording. For example, local sales, I will sample, for example, 6 packs. Nothing to record here. From this amount, any revenue you take from the packs, any money you take from the packs, you write here, you choose from here local sales activities, and then in this amount field you write the amount but in negative, like for example 9,000, and from here you choose the currency and sure it's cash. If in case that you take any currencies other than the EGB, for example from these 6 packs, 4 paid in EGB and 2 paid in USD, so you can also write here it's the same description, and from here the same also choose, and then from here you can write we have 180 USD cash. And for the expenses for this option activities, you can write from here like tickets, and from here you will choose other trip costs, as this one is uh, expenses, then EGB, then cash. Anything else you need to enter, just as here, if it's local sales, you just record it here, and it's expenses normally, nothing to write, nothing else to add. But if there is any expense that's additional to the trip, you have to write it here, and the expenses as per any normal expense. But in the comments cell here, you need to write why this expense happened, or what's the reason for paying this extra amount other than the normal expenses for the trip. By the end of like it, let's make an example in case that all expenses should match the budget. By the end of this trip, you will have an ending balance, which is shown here. That's the money you need to bring to the office or deposit to the bank. I think that's all regarding this leader's account. If you think that anything is not clear, or anything I missed, just let me know, and thank you.